What's good, YouTube?
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommy.
Taking the Gsxr out for a ride today. Just a casual ride, nothing special. It's been a while since I made a video on this. Man, I don't even know how many months. I rode it a little bit. Not too much. Oh, gravel. Ah, crane! Papa Crane with following the crane. Oh, good turn right here. See if we can get off the bike. Yeah. Big truck. There's a nice little road in Lula, Georgia that I think I'm gonna go over to and ride and I rode through here one night and it was dark and we just had this bad storm and it was hard to see, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the tree laying on that car and I wasn't sure. I kind of went by and I was like, was that car under a tree? Car's coming. Car's coming. I remember the first time I rode this thing. It was on this road right here that I'm on. First time ever. I went past my test, a motorcycle test that morning. Just the learners, the computer test. And then went and picked this thing up that night. And went on our night ride, or it wasn't really a night ride. The sun was starting to go down. But I got home, did a few laps around the neighborhood. And then got on the road. Just terrified. Absolutely terrified. Man, I missed this thing. Yesterday's ride was definitely something new. I have footage, but my plan was to make a video of the ride yesterday. We went to Blood Mountain on the mini bikes. Except I wasn't on my bike because my bike is actually in the shop right now for a motor mount issue, which I've been having problems with since I got the bike. And Mountain Motorsports claims that they took the whole bike apart and checked every motor mount, but I did the other day and saw one that's been in there and has vibrated the thread off of it. So I took it to my local motorcycle shop and they're supposed to be fixing it up for me. But Faith Riding Johnny was nice enough to let me borrow his Grom while he rode his new Z125. Let me tell you something about his Grom. It was the first time, well, I'm not gonna say it's the first time I rode a Grom. Oh god, that sneeze. Okay, like I was saying, it wasn't the first time that I rode a Grom. I'm not gonna say that. His Grom was actually the first and only Grom that I've ever rode or ridden, and it wasn't actually a ride. I mean, it was around a parking lot. It was the only time that I've really ridden a Grom. Once I got on it, it was amazing. Amazing. I mean, I told him maybe 10 times in a matter of 5 minutes how amazing it was. It was the best run that I've ever done up Blood on a mini bike. It seriously made me want to buy a Grom. It really did. And I'm still considering it, really. It won't be anytime soon, but maybe in a later date I can end up owning a Grom and a Z125, and hopefully my third bike will be a leader bike. I do have some clips of the ride from yesterday. The ride didn't, well, it did go as planned, but as far as filming, no, it didn't go as planned. But at least I did get enough footage, and I can show the footage in this video of a little bit of the ride yesterday.
If you guys want, we'll go ahead and head on down. And I'm gonna
You guys, man, so unreal.
It's fun. He's letting me use his bike, and it's definitely a lot better than mine. Hey, Lucas, I met you at the car, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, it's nice to see you. It's not on. Faith Ryan Johnny up here was gracious enough to trust me and let me use his Grom, and we're gonna see what this thing will do on Blood Mountain. This thing is just to a T race bike. You never know if a train's coming around this corner. And you gotta get nice and close to figure it out. No choo-choo. It's been a while since I've been on this road. Ah, that was a little rough. These boots hurt so bad. All right, turn around and do that again. You barely even have to lean to get your knee on the ground around that turn. See if I can do this a little better here. Have to take it slow around on this road because of the houses and around the corners are driveways. You really have to be careful, and it's so narrow and tight. These turns are not wide at all. And the Lord their mother, he said, I'm gonna need about 350.